Welcome to the Social Psychology video lecture on aggression. Aggression is defined as an intentional behavior aimed at causing either physical or psychological pain. True aggression involves a direct intention to harm someone else. It can be physical or verbal, or even through our actions. Within aggression, there are two types: hostile and instrumental. Hostile aggression is an act of aggression stemming from feelings of anger and is aimed at inflicting pain or injuring someone. With instrumental aggression, there is an intention to hurt someone else, but the hurting takes place as a means to a goal, otherwise causing pain. Evolutionary psychologists claim that physical aggression is genetically programmed into men especially because it enables them to defend their group and to reproduce. But other psychologists suggest that even though we've all been born with this capacity to be aggressive, but how, whether, when, and where we express it is learned, and that depends on our circumstances and our culture. As for gender, on average, men and boys are more physically aggressive, whereas women are more relationally aggressive. This means that women are more aggressive in hopes to manipulate their relationships, such as gossiping, backbiting, spreading rumors, those kinds of things. There are several theories on why people are aggressive, such as the frustration theory or due to violence in the media. Albert Bandura did a study called the Bobo doll experiment, where he saw that children learned aggressive behavior through imitation. There are suggestions that because of all of the violence on TV, movies, and the internet, that we've become numb to the violence and we have developed a dehumanizing effect. For example, when there's a school shooting, there is 24-hour coverage for a week, even more, of the event. But after a month, we all have the tendency to just change the channel because we've been there and we've done that. That may be an insensitive way to look at it, but it's the truth, and we have all become desensitized to violence. So how do we reduce this aggression? People deal with their aggression several ways. You have those that just lose it and immediately start being physical. Then there are those who are like a ticking time bomb, and one of these days they're going to blow up. And then you have those who can easily just deal with it and then blow it off. Or we have those who just take responsibility for their aggression and deal with it in constructive ways. So the question is, how do you deal with yours?